Hello there, welcome in or welcome back. My name is Jennifer and this is Earth, Wind, and Fire Tarot. I'm here today to do a general energy check-in for this week to see where the collective is at and what messages we might get from Spirit to help keep us in alignment with our highest good for us and for those about us. So if you're interested, stick around. Let's see where it's at. So we've got the card Time to Go, kind of like the Eight of Pentacles card. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got Thinker. The fairy sitting on a block in contemplation. Cards number 44 and 45. Interesting. So kind of moving right along, as it were. 44 comes before 45. So thinking about moving on. We've got the mysticism card. So you're somebody who resonates with, being on the spiritual journey, being in touch with your higher power, manifestation, etc. I love her purple dress. You see that? Okay. And on the bottom of this deck is guilt. This is guilt. And talks about, it's a card that talks about codependency and going on your own, not letting somebody else's poor behavior affect how you run your life, that kind of a thing. So that's interesting. We've got Thinker, Time to Go, and Guilt, and then mysticism. So you could be getting messages from your higher power about a situation that you need to be removing yourself from, potentially. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out the tarot and see what messages we'll get from there to clarify this. I'm going to do the same V-spread I did last week, but I'm going to do it in the up way like this to see, hopefully you can see the cards better that way. I noticed last week that a couple of the cards were off the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the cards out real quick, and then we'll go through them together. So it's going to be past, present, future. So this is the recent past. Knight of Cups. Current energy. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Near future is the Sun card, happiness, happy, joyous, and free. Also shining a light on. Okay, so a card for the collective, please. One card, please. Oh, the Queen of Swords. This is a card of discernment. Yeah, I can see that. Thinker. All right, surrounding energy for the collective. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is wanting to just wanting to get up and go. Time to go. Yeah. Wow. The cards really are laying exactly out what these messages are. That's interesting. I love it when they do that. All right. And so then in your hopes and fears, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Which one of these seeds is benefiting me, and which ones do I need to cut away? It's also a card of patience and waiting, like allowing seeds to flourish. And then the outcome is showing the Three of Cups. That's a card of celebration. That's getting together with friends, going out for drinks, that kind of thing. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, and that is balance, alchemy, balance, patience, coming into alignment, that kind of energy. Okay, so, all right, again, and then the recent past, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is a card of opening your heart, leading with your heart. It could be a card, like it could be somebody else coming in, wanting to, try to court you. Let's see what the clarifications are. Knight of Cups in the recent past for this collective. What is the Knight of Cups? Wearing your heart on your sleeve. That's another Knight of Cups interpretation. Okay. So the Knight of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Judgment card sideways. It could be that you... Time to go. Something came to an end. Putting the work and guilt. Made a judgment call. Something you were putting effort into had to come to an end. Something's had to come to an end. Something that you were following your heart, something that you really wanted, or someone. Knight of Cups. It could, but something that you were really working towards, and the judgment call. It came out sideways, which is like if it's in the upright, it's like you're listening to your higher calling and doing the next right thing. It's also a card of second chances, a card of resurrection. But in the reverse, the Judgment card is more like being indecisive, being, doubting yourself. So I think this is that guilt, not sure, not being sure, not wanting to listen. All right, so right now, though, you're feeling the current energy is Five of Pentacles, and this is like going at it alone or feeling left out in the cold. Sometimes you just do want to go at it alone, though. You don't want to be. And that's where this time to go thing is. Yeah, moving forward, Eight of Wands. This is, that's communication coming in also. One more card, Four of Cups, but none of it is what you want. Yeah, you're just, yeah, you're wanting to go it alone right now. Time to go. You're listening to, this is the mysticism, listening to your higher calling. I think that you are. I think that in general, you're somebody that listens to your higher call. Like you listen to your spirit guides, you know how to surrender things. I think that there was just something here that was, you were having a hard time letting end for guilt. But right now you're going at it alone. Like the decision was made though. Time to go. You're going at it alone. And you're heading towards your sun, which is your happiness. No. Hold on. Eight of Swords. Self-limiting beliefs. Mental prison of your own making. Magician. Because you've got everything you need. Yeah, get out of your head. You have everything that you need to create the life that you want. Just meditate on it a little bit, maybe. Meditate so that you can focus and get, out of the self-limiting beliefs. Because, the sun is also like the ultimate energy card, right? You tap into, the sun gives life to everything on earth, right? So tap into the energy, meditate a little bit, get out of your head. You've got everything you need to create the life that you desire. With the Magician card. The Magician, if you look at him, he's got the rod up for the lightning, for the sky. And he's got his hand pointed down to the ground. As above, so below. That's also the Temperance card, as within, so without. Yeah, the Magician and the Temperance card coming into alignment with the life that you desire. Your hopes and wishes. Okay. So your energy is Queen of Swords. This is a card of discernment. The Queen of Swords does not put up with any nonsense. She's got her armor on. She will show you how strong she is. She slices through it like no other. The Moon. These are feelings, hidden feelings. Deep desires. Unknowns. The Sun. The Sun and the Moon. You're shedding a light on your deep desires. Interesting. Okay, keep going. Your surrounding energy is the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who dances to the beat of their own drum. They follow their passions. They can be a little wishy-washy because, you know, once they see the next shiny thing, they're on their way to it. So, Knight of Wands. Heartbreaker. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my. Do you present yourself as this very grounded, earthly queen, you know, like just, you know, like but you are a heartbreaker at the same time. Oh my. You're smart though, thinker, Queen of Swords. But I don't think that right now you're not in a place where you want to settle down. You're really just in the mood to be on your own, like you're wanting to do it alone over here, I said, and then you got this Knight of Wands, like where you're just like, whatever I want to do is what I'm going to do. And maybe this is the way that you're healing your heart though too. Like maybe this ending back here that you struggled with, feel guilty about. You know, you're in this place where now you need to just kind of explore what you want so that you know who you are. And then your hopes and fears. Yeah. And so now you just need to figure out what's worth you spending your time, energy, and effort for. What aligns with your long-term hopes and wishes. And you go after it. Ace of Wands. What aligns with your hopes and your passions? The Star and the Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, and that's what you invest in. That's your hopes and fears, is that what you're investing in is going to align with your navigating by your star and your passions. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is also like if you like this mysticism card we spoke of in the beginning, if you do feel like you're like a witchy woman like that, I mean, this is also your magic wand, right? So your word is your wand. Florence Scovel Shinn. I've mentioned her before. If you haven't looked her up, look her up. All right. So, yeah. So you're going to be out. Yes, you are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I just saw the Page of Wands too. You are single and out there and enjoying yourself and going at it alone. And I don't think that you're bothered by that. I don't think that you're bothered by that. I think you're entirely unbothered. Yeah, you've got all these options. You're out there celebrating with your friends. You're doing it by yourself. I mean, you got the Five of Pentacles twice. I don't see that in this reading. I don't see that as you feeling like in place of lack. I feel like you're fine to go it alone right now, and you're fine to explore your options and just and then here you are, listening to your higher power, listening to the divine feminine, the goddess, mysticism, right? Listening to your higher self, listening to the goddess, and following your passions and staying in alignment with your navigational star. Don't go off the rails, but enjoy yourself as well. All right, well, that's what I have for you for this reading. If it resonated, let me know down below where you're at in your journey. We do like rainbow emojis here at Earth, Wind, and Fire Tarot. If this reading resonated with you, also, I'm offering personal readings. I have information in my bio on all of the details for that, so we can get down to the nitty-gritty of your specific situation. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. We're trying to get our soul tribe together over here. And with that, I'll let you go. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful way, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.